You have an umbrella. Umbrella has spokes, and consider these spokes as your objectives and create learning unit for each of the objectives. For example, if the goal of an umbrella is to protect us from the rain and sunshine, like I said, then spokes of the umbrella can be considered as objectives. For each small unit of lesson, we should design with a single objective while still considering it as a part of the whole course. We know an ocean is comprised of infinite numbers of single drops of water, and I consider each drop of water contains the same properties as the vast ocean. So in creating each small unit of lesson, we should follow some standards. Today, I'm going to introduce you to a framework, and I call this framework e-learning framework. E-learning framework. Stop and start thinking. Online education, you should stop and think this way. Stop and think this way. Put the learner at the center and ask the question if you are providing this all support. When I was a professor at the University of Texas, about in 95, I was thinking, if I send one of my students to Amazon forest and I have to teach him through online course, how do I teach him? Then I started thinking that what would he require? He probably would be thinking about where is the library? Where is my professor? So all different questions he or she will be asking. So what I did, I take notes of all the issues and I put them together in a framework. In a framework which has 8 categories of questions. So one of the questions will be, how about the goals and objectives that are pedagogical? So, and there are many other questions that are coming. So I put them together into this octagonal framework. So I found there are many issues, and each of these issues are very important. So first one is pedagogical. Pedagogical means content analysis, audience analysis, goal analysis, medium analysis, design approach, organization, methods and strategies. Anything to do with learning and teaching, it is pedagogical. Technological deals with infrastructure planning, hardware, software. Then you have interface design. Interface design deals with page and site design, how the page look like. Navigation, content design, accessibility, usability testing. Then comes evaluation. Evaluation deals with how do you assess the learners. So assessment of learners and evaluation of instruction and learning environments. How the teachers or professor taught the class, how the technical support provided the support, how the designer used good graphics and programming to make the learning very interactive and usable. Then come management dimension. So management dimension deal with e-learning content development and e-learning maintenance. So you create this multimedia unit, e-learning unit, so that development and also maintenance of it. Resource support. So online support and also resources. Online support includes like technical support, counseling support. Resources include online resources, library resources, etc. Then there is called ethical dimension. Ethical dimension deals with social and political influence, cultural diversity, bias, geographical diversity. Like today, you in the morning, for me, is so late at night, time zones, digital divide, haves or have not, etiquette, rules and regulation. legal issues, plagiarism, copyright issues. And the last one is institutional issue, administrative affairs, academic affairs, student services. What I have just mentioned is this: you put the learner at the center of this octagon and ask the question, can you provide enough pedagogical support, technological support, interface design, principles, evaluation, resource support, ethical consideration, institutional. So put the same thing on other stakeholder groups and ask questions along the 8 dimensions. So when you are creating a microlearning, you need to use the same standards for each learning objectives. So it will have the same high quality